I can't believe that you welcome me just like every other year, with all the fireworks and laughter. I doubt you would have even stepped out of churches, mosques, or temples if you had known what a crazy year I might turn out to be. You humans, you think you're masters of this game? From abandoned school bags to abandoned futures, from empty roads to empty wallets. I hope you understood how the entire game can change. I can't take all the credit. I had all the stuff planned but never knew what to do with it. Thank God for the Chinese. They didn't even ask for anything. They just wanted to cause trouble, igniting fury with world powers. And now, that's my kind of men. The Australian bushfires was just a welcome exhibition before I started my parade, followed by the Indonesian and Bengal floods fleeing millions from their abodes. The East African locust swarm threatening the daily bread of tens of millions. I wanted to bring the nations to their knees. I can't believe all it took was a tiny little virus for me to cripple the economies and imprison everyone, making those working from home so desperate to see the outside world and those stranded migrants working hard to even reach their homes. And yeah, George Floyd sends his regards.
No. I said no. Very, very close, but no. You got carried away. The game was too elaborate. You were enjoying yourself too much. Locking everyone at homes is fine. Creating a virus to change the game, I admire entirely. But giving us time? Time is not just a healer of wounds but also a mirror to point out our inner and true self buried deep inside.
What does it have to do with all this?
We finally understood who we were. We got a much needed break from working like robots and got the much needed time to connect with our families. The budding artists, chefs, writers, and poets flooding YouTube, and the Dalgona coffee tastes like shit, but in itself is a thing of beauty. The air quality elevated, pollution slowly dilated. You could have chosen any random problem, pitted us against each other, and walked away with our ashes. But you couldn't resist. You ripped open the one band-aid exposing the age-old open wound of racism. This gave humanity a chance to stand together, stand against inefficient leaders, and once for all give a shout out to the entire world that color of the skin doesn't matter anymore.
I'm not done, you realize that, right?
We humans as species are instinctively created in a way to look out for and fight enemies. And now, with one common enemy, we just come together and grow stronger. We will learn, grow, and hold each other tight, mentally and socially. The chemistry is quite simple. We adapt and we believe. The good and the bad is still making us believe that there is indeed a gleaming ray of hope at the other end of this dark and shallow tunnel.